pitch. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Rio Ruiz. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Batting 8.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
The pitcher, Julio Teheran, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Swanson rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
In now, Ender Inciarte. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Standing in now, number 1. It's high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Freeman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Batting 8, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a beat for the strikeout there. And I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
For the Braves, right fielder number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson as he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Julio Teheran.
In now, Julio Teheran. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Now batting, number 1. He hits. Here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot.
Wow, hold on. What an incredible diving catch. He laid all the way. Matt Adams will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Here's Brett Gardner now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bird.
Greg Bird stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go.
Leading off for the Braves here in the fourth.
Infield in the
First
overshift
baseman,
here. Now the
number
pitch.
5.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
So here's Matt Kemp now. The head-to-head line against Garcia. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kemp runs. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So they're going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Ready once again, Rio Ruiz. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Well, he hit that ball a little bit too hard. The runner from third is going to score. They held up the guy at second going to third, and now they sit first and third.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he hits one on a line to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put.
Leading on for the Yankees,
Gary Sanchez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Well,
the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. The head-to-head line against Garcia, 2 for 9. To short, hit hard. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Aaron Hicks is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Matt Holliday will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Chad Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. On the ground to the right side. Castro's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner on the move. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The right fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Aaron Judge is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The batter, first baseman, Greg.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. He pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
Inciarte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the third out. One left. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Braves, catcher Tyler.
Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. One away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Rio Ruiz. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running again to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, hit and run right there. The runner stealing gets the second. The ball doesn't get the outfield, but the hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they wanted.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Teheran. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He pulls this one into right. That's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Matt Adams now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch, Adams with a big swing and launches this one out to deep right field and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the blowout continues.
Looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So here's Starlin Castro. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fielder Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Matt Kemp.
This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive right here. He jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Hicks, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot for Nick Markakis as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler.
Gregorius with a sliding stop. He's out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Stepping in now, Rio Ruiz. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The pitcher, number 49, Julio Teheran.
In now, Julio Teheran. Runner goes for second. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Ender Inciarte.
And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled back. 3 runs already home here. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate. The relay, and he is in there.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Adams.
And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Chasen Shreve will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Now playing center
Jacoby Ellsbury is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. He swings and lines it to left. Gardner is there to put it away and finally put an in. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
16-0 the final tonight. Atlanta with a huge offensive game, 26 hits. Masahiro Tanaka couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's fate attended at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.